is my 12-inch trimmer with all the blades. Now that in itself gives you a lot of options for cutting. Take that one off. Right here, I picked 12 border maker cartridges. Do you need more than 12 when you're going to a crop? I think not. You might. If you did, there's room. Okay. You can, if all you have is border maker cartridges, you can organize them right in here, right across the top. But I have punches, and I have border maker cartridges, and I have circle punches. So I picked 4 border punches that fit here. And over here, this is a circle punch. Out of the 4 or 5 that I have, I picked the one that I would be most likely to use. And then these are just plain standalone punches. And there's 3 here. That's a lot of tools. On this side is the border maker. I'll push this up a little so you can see. Is the border maker system itself for the border maker cartridge and the circle punch. Everything that I might need when I'm creating my pages, because you really don't know in your head ahead of time what you're going to feel like doing as far as creation. But I know that I have enough here to spark my creativity. So that's one case that I will take and pack it according to the project that I'm working on. If I'm working on Christmas, I'll have Christmas border maker cartridges, Christmas punches, and things that go along with that. So I'm moving this over. That's that tools case. The next thing I want to show you, it's a bag that I have. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. But it's just a bag, and they don't carry these anymore. But what they have is a rolling cart. Now, I have so many rolling carts that I did not buy the new one. But I do like to carry my little tote here. Now, preparing for a crop, I will do a power layout. And I don't have anything organized in here right now, but I'm going to show you the inside. This is a little bigger than 12 by 12. So your pages, your 12 by 12 designer prints, they'll all fit in here. And when I'll do a video on power layout later on, maybe not during the Christmas season, but in the new year. This is a refill page. And basically, well, it comes with power layout guides. You don't scrapbook on here. What I do, when I lay out a project with power layouts, I'll put my power layout guide on the left. And you can see this tab is on the left. And I'll put my refill on the right. And then I'll start laying out my whole album. And you need a lot of space, so you can just do this at your place. So I'll start getting my pictures organized onto each page this way. So all my pictures are going to be there in the order that I want them. If I want to, I can then go and crop them all at once. I can put paper on each page that I want to go with those pictures. You can get all that done ahead of time. And it makes your album making, to take your project in here to go is amazing. So, and it does make your projects easier, a lot easier to complete. So that's called the Power Layout Box. It has It has that nice elastic that comes around the button there. So when I go to my crop this March, is it March? It's March, I think, in Maine this year, I'm going to power lay out the pictures that I plan on working on, and this fits right in my tote. Now, if you have a rolling bag, it'll fit. It'll slip right into your rolling bag. So that's power layouts. Also in that tote, that's very important to me, are power project folders. I need to probably raise this a little so you can see it. Okay. So whatever I'm working on, this is where my decorative products go. And a power project folder, I'll put in everything that goes to one collection. This one is for demonstration only. I don't have the Joy to the World matte packs. But, I mean, this is how I do it. The matte packs, the embellishments go there. Any scraps or borders can go across the top. I turn it over. The stickers are organized in there. And the Joy to the World laser cut borders are here. And a little tip with laser cut borders. If you like to do 2-page spreads, I highly recommend you purchase 2 packs of laser cut borders, because those will go right across the page. Just a little tip there for you. Okay, so these are power project folders. I use these a lot. When I get a collection, I always put the collection in one of these. As I use the collection up, okay, so as I use the Joy to the World up, they'll come out of here, and I have another Power Project folder that has only Christmas stuff in it. Christmas from years ago to Christmas now. If there's not enough to keep in here, all my Christmas will be in one spot. But this is one collection. And if I had like the Botanical Burst collection in here, if it's blue, then when I use up most of those, all those will go into a blue Power Project folder. So I organize my stuff by collection, and then I move it over to color or theme. And this is amazing. So what I have in here would be the matte pack and the embellishments. Inside, I have the tone-on-tone paper, and I have the designer paper pack, and the colors that go are red and green. So I put 2 packs of cardstock in there. So that, if I'm working on a Christmas album, that's plenty of paper for me to use. And it stays nice in here. Even if you take it out of the plastic, these are brand new, so I kept them in. But if you take it out of the plastic, all the paper, it doesn't get folded or wrinkled or anything. Keeps it really nice. So this is one of my favorite products here, Power Project folders. Okay, also in my little bag here, my 13 by 13 mat. And my patterns, my custom cutting system patterns with the blades, the mat and blades. I also have my pens. And I mean, do I have pens? I mean, I have a lot of pens. I have every color I might need for a weekend crop. When I'm cropping here in my workshop, I have more than enough stuff. But when I'm going away, I don't want to pack up my whole workshop and take it. I want to take what I think I'm going to need. So that's that. That's in the main part of this bag. And I'll tell you, this is like condensed because I don't have that rolling cart. But if you have the rolling cart, it's only $160. You can fit everything in that cart. You just roll that cart in. I also have my decorative trimmer, a ruler, and I wish I could show this bag underneath that camera, but I guess I can't. And I have every size of the peekaboo pockets. Anything that I might need is in here. So this bag is almost brand new. So I really don't need another bag. That's why I didn't buy it. And I'm trying to keep talking myself out of buying that rolling bag. But that, with the power layout in there, everything will travel really easy. And finally, here's another bag that's not available anymore, but I love it. I put my whole projects in here. So if I unzip the top, you can see my album. I have a power project folder here with the colors that I'm using in this album. And I have some refills. I have some pre-printed pages. I have some pre-decorated pages. That would go in here. And there's a zipper part in front. And I have some adhesives here. This is my overflow of adhesives because in that other bag, in the front part, is the personal trimmer. So in this personal trimmer, this is an older one, but the new one has a drawer as well. There's my corner rounder, my adhesive, a scissor, and some liquid adhesive. So I have regular adhesive in the other bag, and I have my repositionable in here. So that's all the stuff that I think I'm going to need on any given day at any crop. So like I said, some of these things are no longer available. Some of the organizers are no longer available. That carry bag that I like to take is no longer available. But what I would be carrying is that bag, my tools tote, and my project tote. And that's everything that I'm going to need. If I take a rolling cart, which I don't think is going to fit in the car that I'm going in, I would put these bags inside the rolling cart because everything would be all organized in there. So the whole idea is to think about what you're taking. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Pictures. You need your pictures when you go there. So we have power sort boxes, and I'm trying to figure out where I put the pictures for this demo. So what I would do is take a section out. Hold on, I'm still looking. I don't know where I put it. I know I had it, and I had it organized well. So I would take a section out. Let's see if I have another one. Okay, this is a mini power sort box. We don't make these anymore, but I have a lot of them. And inside, you can see that photos, like you can fit 250 photos in one of these sections. So I'd have them all organized and labeled, and I would take as many of these as I need to finish my project. Might be 2, might be 1, depending on what I can get done at a seating. I wouldn't take every single photo I own, but I would take 1 or 2, maybe 3 of these. And if I took 3, I would take the mini power sort. But the new power sort would be twice the size. So it's this plus another, and it would hold 205, 750 times 2, 1,500 pictures. And that's more than enough that you would need. So you don't want to bring 750 pictures unless you plan on getting that many done. So yeah, this has been around for many, many years, and I use it, bang it around, and do a lot of stuff with it. So that's my first video for today, and I hope you got something out of it. It's something, you know, get organized, and maybe you want to put that rolling cart on your wish list, because that would hold everything that I showed you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later today.